Parents are always talking to you like, I put a roof over your head and food on your table, I give you water, and I make sure you're clothed, and I make sure I poop in the bowl, like I should, right? You're saying these like it's a privilege. It's not! Buddy, you are not a saint. You are doing the bare minimum, okay? I brought you into this world. I could take you out. You know what also could? A car. Scoodly-doo, drive away all the way to heaven. I just hate it when they say that, because like, you are not doing me a service. You are doing your job as a parent. And if you think that's hard to hear, you shouldn't have kids. Not all people are meant to be parents, and that's fine. I'm one of them. I should not be a dad. You are not a saint for doing the bare minimum. That's your job. Listen, if you act like this, your kids are gonna love putting you in a retirement home. They're gonna be so excited. It's gonna be a party. They're gonna be excited. Because you know what your kids are doing at that point? The bare minimum. Just like you. They don't need to put a roof over your head. They don't need to change your diapers. The old home will do that for them. I have made so many sacrifices for you. Yeah, that was your choice. And now you have to live with it. Don't have kids if you're not ready. Don't. You're gonna make some fucked up people like me. Father?
Yes, my child. What can I do for you today?
Oh, I just had a quick question.
Yes, my child. About what?
About the Bible, I guess.
Well, I am well versed in the Bible.
More specifically about, the end of the world, I guess.
Oh, what questions could you have?
Very specifically, about the rapture.
Ah, yes, the rapture.
What exactly happens during the rapture? Well, to what we understand, when the rapture does arrive, the horns of heaven will blare out, and all of God's faithful will ascend to heaven, leaving the sinners behind. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Then why are you asking?
Because I'm pretty sure I heard horns outside.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I was just more confused about the kind of horn that I'd be hearing.
The angels' trumpets will sound. Is that what's outside? I don't know if it's angels' trumpets, but...
Out of my way, I need to hear this!
This is not what I imagined. Me neither, Father.
I love being the therapist friend. I love being there for my friends and being emotionally available to help them. I love my friends. I want to help them, so I'm there for them. They want to talk about something that's bothering them, I'm there. I'm sad. I'm good. But the second anyone asks me about my problems, I'm gone.
Hey, Danny, thank you so much for talking to me about this. It's been really bothering me for a long time now. I'm really glad I could be here for you. I just, I wish there was more I could do. How are you doing, by the way? No one's really checked in on you recently.
Oh, me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling.
You're fine?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm chilling.
Didn't, like, your parents kick you out of the house recently?
What, me? Oh yeah, that? Yeah, I'm fine now. I love living in my car. It's great.
Are you sure?
Yeah, who doesn't love the road life? It's great.
And didn't your dog run away recently too?
Oh, that? Yeah, I'm sure he'll turn up. It's fine.
Are you sure you're okay, man?
No. But I really don't want to talk about this.
You know you have to. This is, like, big.
You know what else is big? My penis! Stop deflecting with jokes. It's okay to be sad. Never!
I love how people are watching the Superman movie and are genuinely becoming better people. Because, like, that's what Superman is all about. I am vindicated as a Superman fan. I have always said this. You can look back in my Twitch VODs like a year ago. The thing that makes Superman strong is not his unlimited power, it's his heart. It is the fact that he inspires hope around him, that he himself is a symbol of hope. A symbol to do and be better. He inspires greatness in others. That is why he is such a good hero. And everyone else is like, no, Superman's so boring. He can just fix all his problems with his power. No, he can't. He can't. That's why he's amazing. Because he doesn't solve his problems with all of his powers. He shows you that by being kind and thoughtful and generous, you can solve your own problems. He inspires greatness, not just in others, but in you. You can be better. You can be kinder. You can be amazing. To be Superman is to be kind. And you can be too.
You can hear
God, I love Superman. Conservatives are blaming DEI diversity hires for the Black Hawk jet plane crash. The President of the United States blames DEI hiring for the jet crash. People died. Children died. And all conservatives can do is make this a political stunt that only benefits them. Donald Trump also has no intention of sending his regards to the family. When asked about if he was going to visit the crash site or anything, he said, "Why would I? It's just water." Children died. Children died. And all conservatives are doing are spinning this story into a narrative that benefits them. All of them are evil. They never cared about the kids. When has this ever been about the safety of children like they claimed? Save the kids! When have you ever saved anybody? The only time I've seen conservatives care about children is before they're born so they can control women's bodies, or when the kids are so mature for their age. If you know what I'm saying. Conservatives are evil, selfish people. And I hate all of you. Hey buddy, I got a quick question for you. Yeah, what's up? What can I do for you? Okay, so you're a vampire, right? Jesus, is this about the time I ate 6 raw steaks? I swear to God, if you bring this... No, different question. Okay, fine, what's up? Oftentimes in media, like movies and books and stuff, vampires, especially masked ones, are shown, hunting, usually, femme-presenting people. Is that true in real life? Oh my God, no, I hate this. It's absolutely untrue. Men are much easier to hunt. Oh, please, do tell. All right, I need you to close your eyes. Imagine it's like 1 a.m. and you and your buddies just got done drinking at a bar, right? Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. You guys are walking to get your like Uber or whatever, and you're walking by an alley, okay? Walking by the alley. Suddenly, from inside the alley, you hear someone scream, "Oh my God! This is a fucked up looking rat! Holy shit!" What do? I want to look at that fucking rat. Oh my God. And that's when I get ya. I'm the one in the alley. I'm screaming there's a rat. There is no rat. I suck you dry and I kill you. That's how it goes. Like, you suck me dry in a vampire kind of way or in a sexual kind of way? Shit, I mean, how do you want it? I fucking hate the fact that I have a big ass fucking head. Ah! Y'all think I may be like exaggerating or overreacting, but no. I recently lost my pair of sunglasses, which was very upsetting because finding sunglasses on my big fucking Asian head is impossible. So I went to the sunglasses store yesterday to, guess what, get sunglasses to find the exact pair of sunglasses that I had before, which thankfully they had. These glasses very specifically fit my head. And while I was there, I decided I would try on some other sunglasses just to see how they looked. None of them fit. I really wanted to try on these really nice Prada glasses. They were like thick plastic rectangular lens. It was gorgeous. If I tried to shove these glasses on my face, they would break. Do you know how fucking annoying that is? Oh my, like look at this guy. Look at the drip. Does anyone know where to get like nice designer sunglasses for people with heads that are too fucking disproportionately big? I want to look cool. Glasses were literally gonna break if I put them on my head. Like if I shoved them on, the arms would have broken off. What the fuck is wrong? If anyone has any good sunglasses brands or whatever that will fit my big ass head, please tell me. Please. Oh, I've been so bad.
Yeah, you have been.
Does that mean I'm gonna get punished?
You know what? I think you deserve to be punished.
Oh no. Well, if you're gonna punish me, what are you gonna do to me?
Well, I was thinking maybe we get some dinner.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we order in on some food? What do you want to eat? I don't really care what we eat. You don't get it, do you? You have to choose what we're gonna eat. So choose. What do you want?
I really don't care. Why don't we just get something that you want? You don't get it, do you?
This is your punishment. You need to be decisive about something and choose what you want to eat. So what are we eating tonight?
I really don't care what we want. Why don't you just choose, please? I really don't.
That's not how this works. If I was to do something like spank you, you would like that. But this is real torture for you.
Why are you doing this to me?
You said you deserve to be punished. This is one of the real ways I can hurt you without you liking it.
The concept of OCs is actually crazy. Like, yeah, there's just this little guy that lives in my imagination, and I give him trauma. Like, why would I do that? For the plot? Yeah, actually, for the plot. Like, why do I do this to him? Why do I do this to my little guy? Am I just some unknowable, incomprehensible, benevolent, evil god? To him, maybe. And unfortunately for me, I am not creative. I cannot draw. So I can never fully like articulate, draw, write about this guy. So he will just forever exist in my mind, in the little oven that I've created for him. His little oven of suffering. The crucible that is my imagination. Why did I kill his family? You may call it trauma. I call it backstory. And most OCs out there will never see the light of day. They're going to exist and stay in their creators' minds for eternity or until they're forgotten. Only a few percentile, probably less than 1%, will ever see pen and paper or be known by someone other than their creator. Like, you're my little creature. You're my project. And I'm going to traumatize you to hell and back because the plot is getting good. Am I right, guys?
Mother, Father, how are you doing today, you wonderful people? I was just wondering if you could let my good friend Santa Claus know that, I think I've been a very good boy this year. You want examples to give the Santa? Well, why don't I get those to you right now? Do you remember this February when we all went to Red Robin's and I ate a little too much and on the way home I threw up all over the car? But then when you came back, I licked it all up. Yes, very proactive, I know, thank you. You want more examples? The time I didn't almost punch my brother. What do you mean that's not good? It was showing restraint. Santa! If I don't calm down, you're gonna call Santa? Yeah, get Santa on the line. I'd love to talk to him about his arbitrary list of good and evil. There's lots of gray. This is evil. The system is rigged against me. Santa's on the line, yeah? Oh, no, don't tell him I didn't eat my vegetables yesterday. I'll eat my vegetables. Please don't tell, please! System sets us up to fail from the start. God damn it, Santa!
So the problem with having two introverted friends is that we can't go anywhere and have a normal conversation with each other. This is Arnie. This is my best friend. Say hi, Arnie.
Hello.
Hi. Now the issue between us is that we're both two different types of introverts. I am what I would like to call an anxiety introvert. Arnie is what I would like to call an indifferent introvert. Do you know what I mean by that? Do you know what I mean? I am anxious to meet people, which is why I don't talk to anyone. Arnie hates everyone. How do you not care? How?
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Whenever we go out to do something, it's always an issue because I'm too scared to talk to anyone and Arnie just doesn't want to. How do you not care? How? I don't know. Teach me, please. Now you think this wouldn't be a problem, right? You think it'd be fine and it'd even itself out. It doesn't. Not at all. Because the only person I'm not scared to talk to is him, and everyone is scared to talk to him. So people try and talk to me, and then I get anxious and then I don't talk. There is no balance. This is why we're best friends. Because you're scary and I'm not, and I'm scared. And
I don't know how to talk to people either.
I know, because you don't want to.
Because I don't know how.
Same. So everyone's always talking about, oh my God, boy math, girl math. Okay, but what about me? What about ADHD math? Because ADHD math is a whole other ballpark. Let me give you an example. You come down to my office here, and I have 3 cups here. I'll tell you why, because it all adds up. Number 1, hydration. Number 2, flavor. Number 3, caffeine. I can't have one without the other and one without the one, because if I don't have one without the other, I'm going to just die of dehydration. Don't get me started on food. I'll eat at the beginning of the day, and then I'll be doing stuff, and I'll be fixated on something, and then my friend will ask, hey, Danny, what do you want to eat? Oh, no, I'm fine. I don't need to eat. I'm not hungry. And then the feeling hits me that I'm too overly aware of my body, and that I'm starving because I haven't eaten in 17 hours. So yeah, maybe I'm hungry, okay? My brain just doesn't compute. And look at my desk. All of this shit splayed out. You know why it's there? Because if I see it enough, I'll eventually put it away. I put it there so weeks down the line, I'll get to it. I'll just keep adding piles and piles of stuff until eventually it's too much and I go on a 3-day cleaning spree. A manic episode, if you will. So yeah, ADHD math doesn't make much sense. But it works for me. It works.